Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. We are talking all about Arc'teryx jackets. So, I have a whole pile of jackets here, all different Arc'teryx jackets, hard shells, soft shells, fleeces, synthetic insulated, down insulated, all kinds of stuff. We're going to be talking about all these jackets, how they fit, the differences between them, how to layer with them with other Arc'teryx pieces, and I really hope to help you make a decision on what jacket is right for you. Okay, so today we are talking about hard shells. I have 5 different Arc'teryx hard shells here. Do you need 5? No. Why do I have 5? Well, I'll try to explain that to you. But anyway, it's good, at least you can see the differences between a lot of these different types of jackets. So, this one that I'm wearing here is actually one of the first pieces I ever bought from Arc'teryx. This is a Beta LT. Okay, this is an older version. The newer ones have pit zips in them and all. This one does not, but I still love this jacket just as much. Anyway, this jacket, being one of the first jackets I ever bought from them, I bought it in a large. Just going through some of their sizing charts and stuff online, I just kind of measured myself as best as I could, and I kind of figured the large might be the right size for me. Now, mind you, everything I always buy in the department stores, or shirts, t-shirts, jackets, whatever, is extra large. But I said, you know what, I'll try it. It looks like the large is right. If it's not, I'll send it back and get a bigger one. So I bought 2 jackets at the same time. It's the first 2 I bought. This Beta LT and Ethereum AR. Bought them both in size large. My Ethereum fit me okay, but it was a little too tight. When I zipped it up, it was pretty snug. And if I was wearing anything more than a t-shirt, I had a hard time zipping it up. So it was too small. So I sent back my Ethereum AR in large, and I got the extra large, which is great. Okay. This jacket in the large, however, being a shell, shells are cut a little bit bigger because shells are meant to go over layers, okay? So it's, you know, a large shell is meant to fit over a large insulated layer, okay? And so they're cut a little bit bigger. So when I put on this Beta FL, I said, no, man, this jacket fits me perfectly. I mean, it's perfect, right? I've got a little bit of room in here, not a lot. Okay, I can't put on a big layer. I can't put on my Ethereum underneath this. It's too tight. I can't put on, you know, anything much heavier than like a covert cardigan, or maybe like an Atom SL or something, okay? It gets a little too tight. But I really like this jacket, and in wearing it with a t-shirt, it fit me perfectly. And I was like, you know, this is a 40 denier Gore-Tex shell. It is breathable. It's one of the more breathable of the Gore-Tex shells. It's very lightweight, and it fits me great with just a t-shirt. It just fits perfect. So I want to keep this jacket, not so much for the winter because I can't layer heavy layers underneath it, but for the summer, for warmer weather, right? In the summer we get a thunderstorm, I got to go out. This is my perfect jacket. This fits me great. Right? Absolutely. So that's why I wanted to keep this. So then I said, well, if I'm going to keep this for warmer weather, it's like a raincoat jacket kind of thing, then I'm going to need something bigger and an extra large that I can wear in the winter to go over my jackets, right? So I kind of went the complete opposite end of the spectrum. have the lighter, breathable jacket for the summer. So then I said, I want something heavy duty, really strong, just like blizzard proof for the winter, okay? And of course I found that the color and everything I really liked was the Alpha SV. So that's what this is. Now, this Beta LT is a trim fit, okay? So it definitely is much snugger down the sides. The Alpha SV is a heavyweight jacket. This thing is meant for the most extreme conditions, right? On top of a mountain, in a blizzard, climbing, ice climbing, rock climbing. It's 100 denier Gore-Tex fabric, so it's really strong. It's the most abrasion resistant. You know, it's just really durable. Okay. Now, this is a regular fit compared to the trim fit of the Beta. So this is an extra large, and it is big, okay? It is definitely big. But again, it's meant to go over multiple layers, okay? This is for really extreme conditions. It's very durable, it's strong, it's more rigid, okay? It's like a suit of armor, really. This thing is incredible. Do I need this? No, okay? I really don't. It's overkill. I do wear it though. Like, we have a snowstorm, I gotta go out and shovel the driveway. This is what I throw on. You know, if I ever go to Antarctica on an expedition, this is what I'm bringing with me. Really nice jacket, really well built. It's got all the bells and whistles. It's got all the tape seams on the inside. It has the Reco thing. If you ever get lost, they can find you in an avalanche or whatever. It has a pocket here on the sleeve. It's got the 2 pockets here on the chest, up high in the middle. And the purpose of this, I guess, is if you're up rock climbing and you're holding on to a rope here or something, you need to get something in your pocket, rather than turning all the way down here, you just slide your hand in right here, so it kind of keeps your center of gravity much closer, much better, right? There's 2 big pockets here. All sealed, watertight. Two big pockets inside. You have a nice pocket here on the inside. You have a dump pocket on this side over here. Really nice jacket. Big Velcro cuffs here. You can adjust the cuff, you know, with the Velcro. It would fit over gloves. Incredible piece. The one thing for me that not terrible, but I don't wear helmets. I don't mountain climb. I don't do skiing. I'm not climbing a great glacier. Okay. This has a helmet compatible hood that is huge. All right, so it's not only meant to go over a helmet, it's meant to go over a helmet with another hood and another layer on top of that. This hood is huge, okay? Look, you know, it's really big, but that's what it's meant for. It has a purpose. And everything that this jacket is meant to do, it's going to do it really well. Okay? So I bought this jacket as a heavy-duty outer shell over heavy layers. Okay? So here is my Therium AR that I bought. And if I put this on, I'm wearing a Kyanite LT here underneath all this. I love this jacket too. This is one of my favorite pieces. I'll talk to you about that in another video. But so a Kyanite LT, here's my Therium AR, and the regular fit in this Alpha SV gives me plenty of room inside this thing to layer. absolutely no problem at all, okay? Now, I later bought a Cerium SV down insulated jacket, a big poofy Cerium SV, and that fits underneath this shell beautifully as well, okay? So, that's that, okay? So we have the Beta LT in the large. I have the Alpha SV in the extra large. Now, as some time went on, I just started saying to myself, you know, here it is, it's winter time. Some of our winters, we have some pretty mild days, maybe, you know, in the 40s and low 50s. And there was a few days where it was, you know, 45 degrees or so and light rain outside. And I have my Therium AR and it's raining, so I want to put a shell on. So yeah, I have the Alpha SV, but it kind of seemed like, you know what, this is a little overkill, right? I'm out here, it's 45 degrees, we got a light rain, and I'm wearing this suit of armor on top of me. Do I really need this? Maybe I should get something really light, you know, just to throw over in my, you know, in the winter. So I found a Zeta SL. Now the Zeta SL is one of the lightest Gore-Tex shells that Arc'teryx made, and it's made of a material called Gore-Tex Pack-Lite. And this is my Zeta SL, and it is extremely lightweight compared to the Alpha, and even it's lighter than the Beta. So this jacket fits me, you know, perfectly over my Therium. Okay, let me throw that back on again. Now, it is a trim fit compared to the Alpha that is a regular fit. So it is a little trimmer. It's not quite as baggy, but I want to tell you a little story about this. So here it is over my Therium AR. Now, this jacket is a little shorter in the front and it's longer in the back. Okay, so what I've learned with this one, because I have another shell here, a Beta FL, which is also in an extra large, fits a little bit differently though. So Arc'teryx on their website talks about the Zeta SL and calls it an emergency shell. So it's basically designed with this Pack-Lite material, and this jacket can be folded up into a little square, a little ball, whatever, and stuck into your backpack, and it hardly takes up any space. It's very light. And if you're out wherever and all of a sudden a storm comes in or it starts to rain and starts to get nasty, you can just pull this thing out of your backpack and throw it on top of whatever you're wearing and have a little protective shell. So, for that reason, I find that this jacket is big up under the arms. And in the arm itself, it seems to have a little extra fabric there. So this is a puffy down jacket here, right? So, you know, if I'm just wearing something like a Adam LT or something like that, here's my Adam LT, it fits over beautifully, no problem. But I definitely noticed that there's more material, more room, and I'll show you what I mean here now. This is a little smaller jacket. More room under the arms and in the upper body than my Beta FL. Okay, up here. There's definitely more material here. I have plenty of room under here. And it is a trim fit, so the body down here fits quite nice. just up here, there's extra material. So my whole little theory on this is, being that it's an emergency shell and you just stuff it away in your backpack, it's meant to come out and be able to cover just about anything you're wearing. So whether you're wearing a lighter layer like a, an Atom SL, Atom LT, right? Or a heavy layer like a Therium AR, or maybe a Cerium LT or SV or whatever, this jacket's going to have the room under here and in the arms to be able to stretch and fit over everything and anything. Okay, so that's kind of my logic with that. So this is a nice lightweight jacket in the wintertime or in the fall when it's raining and it's not really cold out, and I need a shell, but I don't want to wear something extremely heavy. That's why I bought this. So my Beta LT is a large, fits me great with just like a t-shirt or a light layer like a Delta LT or this Kyanite LT underneath in the summer, warmer weather, perfect, right? Alpha SV, winter, heavy duty, blizzard conditions, okay? And then I bought this Zeta SL in an extra large, just as a lightweight shell for the winter. Okay? And I like this for hiking too, because it's just that natural brown color. To me, I actually thought this was more like a look of like a leather jacket kind of thing, right? It's not really orange so much like a pumpkin. It's got a little more of the tan brown in it. So it's kind of a nice jacket for hiking as well. Okay. So that leads me to the next thing I bought, which is a Rush IS. Now that is one of my favorite jackets. All right, absolutely one of my favorite jackets. Now the Rush IS it's a hard shell with what's called an Octaloft, like a fleece lining inside. It's a very nice soft lining inside this jacket, which I love this lining. I wanted a jacket kind of in between the size of my Trim Fit Beta LT and my Trim Fit Extra Large Zeta SL. Okay? So I read online that a lot of the reviews, the Rush jackets are sized regular fit, but that they are sized bigger. That they're, a little bit bigger than a regular fit in another jacket. Again, they're a shell. They're meant to go over layers. So they're going to be sized a little bit bigger. But this is a regular fit. And what I decided is that I wanted to try this jacket in a large, so that it would fit in between the large of the Trim Fit Beta LT and the extra large in the Trim Fit Zeta SL, that it would be a large regular fit right in between. I basically really like the idea of having the insulation in here, and I was hoping that this would be a jacket that I could wear in kind of like, cooler weather, but not freezing cold weather. If it's freezing cold, I'm going to put on a heavy down jacket, an insulated jacket, and wear, a hard shell on top of. I wanted this to be just like a warmer jacket that I can just throw on with a very light layer or just a t-shirt on underneath. And that's exactly what this jacket was. This is awesome, okay? So this is a large in a Rush IS. Okay, it's plenty big. Its sleeves are nice and long. Okay, definitely nice long sleeves. It fits great. It fits me absolutely great. I have a little room underneath here if I want to layer. So I'm wearing a kyanite LT underneath. That's a very thin layer. I can wear a covert cardigan underneath this. I can wear my Atom SL. I can wear an Atom LT if I wanted to. And I can wear my Proton FLs underneath this as well. But this is a little, you know, it's definitely a little snugger, okay, because it is a large on me. But it's perfect. And this is such a nice jacket when I go hiking too, and it's a little windy, cool and windy in the fall. It's just a great wind barrier, and it has that layer of soft insulation inside of it, so it actually keeps you warm. You don't have to wear layers underneath this. You know, again, I'm in, you know, 50, 55 degree weather. I'm not talking about 20s, all right? But this just fit that niche for me. This is exactly what I wanted. It's a really nice jacket. Comfortable, soft, all right? And I love the lining on the inside of this. It's so nice and soft. It has a pocket here, okay? A dump pocket on this side. The two pockets on the outside of the jacket, to me, are a little small. Now, I don't know if that's just because this is a large and not an extra large, or maybe the pockets are set up a little closer to the front and not so far back, like they're not over here, they're up in the front more, and they're not deep at all. You can see I can barely, I mean, my fingers are right here, and I can barely fit my hand inside that pocket. It will fit if I go down. It is deeper, but from here to here, it's very shallow. But down, it's got some depth. It goes, you know, the pocket's good. And it is lined with that fleece in here as well. So it is a nice warm pocket. It's just, it's a very shallow pocket, okay? There's not much here. But this jacket is a Rush IS, right? This Rush jacket, it's got all the bells and whistles. It's got all kinds of adjustments on the hood. It has the insulation around the collar of the hood as well, which is really nice because it's warm all around here, around the collar. The hood is like double lined. It has the Reco device inside the sleeve. It has a sleeve pocket. It has the pit zips. This jacket's got all the bells and whistles, so really nice. And then finally, one last jacket here I'm going to talk about is my Beta FL. Now, why do I need a Beta FL? I don't. Honestly, I bought it because of the color, all right? I love this thing. This is purple. Purple as purple can be. It's called squid ink. Yeah, it's purple. So my Beta LT is the same 40 denier Gore-Tex fabric, which is really nice. It's a great fabric because it's heavy enough, but it's lightweight, right? And it's breathable. So this is a Beta FL in extra large, and this is probably the best fitting jacket that I have as far as like the extra larges and stuff. Okay, this thing fits perfectly. I have a little more room in here obviously than in my large Beta LT, but not a hell of a lot. Okay, I can still layer underneath this. I have a Cerium LT I can wear underneath this. You know, my Atom LT, my Atom SL, my covert cardigans, my Proton FLs, they'll all layer underneath this jacket with no problem. But as you can see the difference in the sleeve between this and the Zeta SL, there's a lot less material in here under the arm and down the sleeve. It fits much tighter. Not tight, fits trimmer, okay? Really nice jacket. Yeah, I love this jacket. This is really cool. This is a great jacket. Yeah, basically bought it because of the color. Really neat. So that gives you a good roundup of all my jackets, my hard shells, and how I wear them and why I have 5 of them. Again, do you need 5? No. But for me, they each kind of suit a little different purpose. So I kind of, you know, justified why I have the 4 at least anyway. This one, I gotta say, was an extra purchase because I just really like the color and I just wanted it. So, but otherwise, yeah, Beta LT, Beta FL, Zeta SL, Alpha SV, and a Rush IS. Okay, all very different, but they all do the same purpose. Let me say this too. Whether you are buying the thinnest, lightest, cheapest Gore-Tex Arc'teryx jacket, which was this Zeta SL, or the heaviest, most durable, most expensive in the Alpha SV, all these Gore-Tex shells will keep you just as warm, okay, just as dry, and be just as windproof. You know, from the cheapest one to the most expensive one, okay? You're going to get the same weather weather resistance in all the pieces, no matter what the price. The difference is going to be the weight, the durability of it, the breathability of it, and you know, any extra features, you know, like all the pit zips and a fleece lining and stuff like that inside, okay? Some of the skiing jackets have like a flannel lining inside them instead. But these are awesome jackets. They will definitely block the wind. They will definitely keep you warm from the rain, dry from the rain, and you know, they layer over things extremely well. They're very comfortable. They're cut extremely well. They fit great. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. I hope I didn't confuse you too much and kind of gave you insight between some of the differences in these jackets. Please hit the like button if it helped you out. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more on Arc'teryx stuff, and I will keep giving you more and more content as help you out as much as I can, and trying to help you make the right choice for what jacket's right for you. All right? Thank you. Take care. Have a great day. We'll see you again soon.